very honoured to be able to do that. The NSAA was really a response to a growing concern that I had that not enough Australian businesses appreciate the impact of national security and the growing disorder when it comes to the world that is geopolitics.
Mm.
Obviously, a lot of Australians have particular views on the new US president,
Mhm.
moving towards the end of his 100 days, but certainly
Mhm.
there's concerns about how he's leading his nation. We saw the effect of COVID. We recently saw in southeast Queensland the effect of Cyclone Alfred. The reality is those kinds of disruptions potentially shadow the possible effects of a global conflict if it were to get to a point where we could see a third world war. And so the NSAA
Mm.
was really about creating an awareness so that Australia could establish itself to be far more resilient than I think it currently is when it understands its supply chains, its trading
Mm.
partners,
Mm.
and the need to establish relationships, but also uh, an opportunity, which frankly is what compels me more than anything, which is an opportunity for Australia to be emboldened by the fact that we have so much to offer the world,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
we sometimes don't see that that's appropriate. The tall poppy syndrome does come into effect. But I met many great Australians that are doing a lot to make a difference. And I'm excited, Lani, that we get to really talk to those people over the coming podcasts with people that are challenging the status quo, are challenging cultural norms, because sometimes norms are meant to be broken. And I think there's never been a greater time for the Australian way to project out to the rest of the world to maybe bring a sense of, security and
Mm.
consistency that the world's never needed before.